Hello and welcome to Kettle Messages Tarot. I'm your reader, the Gemstar, here to spill the monthly tea with you. We want to thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting, and reaching out to us for your own personal private readings. Now, let's spill the monthly tea together. Season's greetings from Kettle Messages Tarot, Spirit, and the Gemstar. We want to thank you all for showing your love and support throughout the year 2024. We want to wish you the best of the holiday season. May you all have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year 2025. May it be a blessed one. Welcome, Virgos, to your monthly tea. I'm your reader, the Gemstar, here to spill December's tea with you. Before I start spilling the tea, Virgos, I want to thank you all for your support of our channel, Kettle Messages Tarot, of the Gemstar and Spirit. I want to thank you so much for your support. We appreciate you throughout the year 2024. We're wishing you the best of the holiday season and a very happy and blessed new year 2025. Let's give the cards a shuffle, Virgos, my beautiful Virgonians, and let's see what the month of December has in store for Virgos. What message, what advice the Spirit have for Virgos in the month of December. Everything in perfect place. Everything in its place, being at the right place at the right time, being ready for new opportunities, finding balance once again in your life, rebalancing in your life, bringing peace, harmony, and relaxation back into your life, Virgos. In the month of December, you've been working hard and you deserve this break. You deserve a moment of peace, joy, and harmony. Also, Virgos, in the month of December, taking better care of your health, bringing balance into your life by taking better care of yourselves and making your health a priority in the month of December is important. Getting into the advice from this card, Unonia, the girl here, is the embodiment of beautiful thinking. Her crown of thorns and leaves indicate that she understands through her journey of pleasure and pain that she is ultimately free. Through your life experiences, through your lessons, through the through the pleasure and the painful experiences, you are ultimately free. Everything is in perfect balance as her soul takes flight. The moon halo around her head signifies a healthy mind, emotionally balanced, rational in all its highs and lows. Unonia has an energy of the Virgo sign, the Virgonian energy of balance, being rational, and being healthy of body, mind, and spirit. This is usually considered a death card of the tarot, and as death, it is about transformation and rebirth, ripping ourselves from our old ways, our old way of living, being, thinking, and opening up yourselves to new life experiences, being reborn, rising like phoenixes from the ashes. This is a sign of current or impending endings, Virgo, and ensuring inevitable rebirth. During the month of December, you are closing cycles, you are ending certain situations, relationships, and connections in your life. This has come to its natural end. When the death energy shows up, it is a natural ending, a natural death. Someone may be passing that you know of in the month of December, but this is a natural death, a natural ending, a metaphorical transformation and rebirth, rising from the ashes, rebuilding, reinventing yourselves, and rebuilding your lives, Virgos. Mortal contemplation is a spiritual practice that has the potential to heal, instruct, and connect us to the source of our being. The practice of contemplating our own death is healthy and essential in order to die meaningfully and mindfully. There is only one thing equally magnificent to our death, and that is our birth. Both are grand gateways to the source of all creation. Everything in life, good and bad, Virgos, has a beginning, a middle, and an end. What stage are you in? The beginning, the middle, or the end, Virgos? Graciously allow things to pass and merge into the universal cauldron of creation for your rebirth. Things are coming to its end. Are they beginning to end? Are they in the decision phase in the middle where you're deciding what to end? Or have things ended and now you have to rebuild? Whatever stage you find yourselves in, by the end of the year, you will be closing the door to something and opening up the door to a new experience, stepping into the unknown, bare and naked, with a clean slate, ready to reinvent yourselves and to start living again. Wow, Virgos, a big transformation, an ending in the month of December. There you are with the Two of Swords, needing to make decisions. This is a decision that has been in the making for a long time. You've been sitting on the fence with something, Virgos, for a long time. And in the month of December, it will be decision time. So something that you've been holding off on making a decision on, in the month of December, it's calling for you to contemplate and be ready to make a decision in order to start new. Making no decision and staying here on the fence, everything stays the same. In order to bring change and something new into your life, you need to make a decision in the month of December. That was too many. They're flying out. Up. Judgment time. So the time has come to face the music The time has come to make a decision. No more run around, no more sitting on the fence, no more thinking about it, no more waiting for the right time. The right time will be now in the month of December. This cannot be avoided. The death and judgment, two major arcanas. As we said, this is the natural ending. Things must change. This change will be forced upon you whether you are ready for it or not. Whether you are ready to make a decision or not. Will you play a role in your future, or will you allow the universe to determine what is next? Or will you hear the call? Will you hear the call of the universe to make this change, to make this decision, to move forward? Are you hearing the call? Are you ready to answer the call? Destiny is calling, but you must meet it halfway. You can't stay on the other side of the fence. You can't stay on the other side of the road. You must cross the road. You must pass the gates. Offers are being made to you. There are apologies, forgiveness, olive branches, emotional, deep conversations occurring in the month of December. What decision will you make when you know where you stand? What decision will you make when you know where you stand? Because, as we said, a decision will be made for you, or you will take action and make the decision for yourself, Virgos. Are you going to allow others to make the decision for you, or are you going to make the decision for yourself? There's a conversation being had. You're meeting with people this month during events, travel, gatherings, coming together. There will be conversations had where people will be speaking their truth from the heart, asking for forgiveness, asking for opportunities to get together and mend bridges. In the past, there was a lost opportunity, a wish that wasn't fulfilled, a lack of support in the past. And that's why you moved away from this person or from a group of people because you didn't feel supported. You may have felt like you were stuck in codependent relationships where you were left taking care of others, or feeling like you were in a position where you couldn't make a decision because you depended on another's support or assistance. So you felt like you couldn't make a decision or couldn't speak up. You may have been in a situation where you wasn't contributing, where you fell on hard times, where you needed the support of others. And because others were taking care of you or looking out for you or giving you some type of support, They may have taken you for granted, or you may have felt like you have no decision making power, no say. And because of that, you felt in an indecisive energy, because you may have felt like your hands were tied behind your back, you didn't have enough funds, or you didn't have enough support, or there was a lack of opportunity. For some Virgos, they may have fallen on hard times, they may have had to depend on others, and because of this, they felt like they have lost their power, their decision making. You may have been fond of certain people, and it's like when they say, when guests come over, after 3 days they become a nuisance, a bother. Some of you may feel like you're already imposing on someone, and you don't want to further bother them with your opinions, or with your needs, or with your wants at this time, or vice versa. You may have to leave some childhood friendships behind, or some immaturity. There's a need to grow up. And it's like when you were a boy, you did things that boys would do. But now that you're a man, you need to do what a man would do. When you was a girl, you did what little girls would do. But now that you're a woman, you need to take responsibility and accountability for your life. It's time to grow up for some Virgos, or you may have a partner where you feel like they need to grow up. They need to stop being codependent on you. They need to stop looking to you to solve all their problems, to take care of all their financial responsibility, to put all the weight of a relationship and all the responsibility on yourself. Some of you are tired of dealing with the moochers, with the users, those partners that just lay up in the house all day and do nothing and lie about looking for work, and are up in the house playing video games while you out working hard, or they're out hanging out with their friends while you're working double shift, triple shift. Some of you are with partners that are taking advantage of you, taking advantage of your generosity, taking advantage of the fact that you take care of them and you look out for them. Now they're living off of you, leeching off of you, mooching off of you. If this is reverse, vice versa, then the people you live with feel like you're mooching, you're not pulling your weight. You're taking them for granted. You're taking advantage of the situation. They put out a helping hand, but now you're resting on your laurels. You're not moving and shaking, looking for work. Or you could feel this way about your partner, or the people that live with you, like they're taking advantage of you, taking advantage of your generosity. And people are being called to be accountable and responsible for their own life. Someone here is saying, I'm not going to take care of you anymore. You need to take care of yourself. You need to get a job. You need to clean yourself up. You need to get sober. You need to get it together. You need to go to school. You need to do something with yourself. You need to move. You need to make some changes, okay? So either somebody's asking you to make changes in your life, Virgo, to grow up, man up, woman up, boss up, or this is what you're asking of your partner and the people that share your life and your home with. It's time to take responsibility, to do what you need to do to take care of yourself. I'm not always going to be here to take care of you with the Eight of Cups, moving on. I'm not always going to be here to pay your bills. I'm not always going to be here to save you from yourself. I'm not always going to be here to carry you. I'm not always going to be here to help you carry your load. You may say sweet things. You may charm me. You may ask for forgiveness. You may love bomb me. But love don't pay the bills. Love isn't enough. Somebody's saying, Virgo, love isn't enough. Love doesn't pay the bills. I need to make a decision whether I continue to support you or whether I cut off the support, whether I take off the training wheels, whether I remove the safety net that I have provided. Because this mooching cannot continue, this codependency cannot continue, this cannot be sustained. One-sided relationships, one-sided connections, relationships where only one partner is showing up for the relationship, the only one nurturing it, the only one investing in it. Someone is tired of being taken advantage of, and someone is ready to move on, to let an ending happen. Someone is already ready to begin anew, to move, to relocate, to end the relationship, to go and live life, to see what's out there, what more is out there. Is it you? Is it them, Virgos, in the month of December? A decision will have to be made. Will they make it for you, or will you be making the decision? Who's the user? Who's the abuser? Who's the moocher? Who's been taking advantage of someone's kindness and generosity? In the month of December, Virgos, the angel is calling for your awakening. Awaken now, Virgos. Let an ending occur so that a new you can awaken. The skeletons are rising up, ready to be accounted for and judged. You're judging a situation here which is unfair. It's unfair if you are being taken advantage of. If someone is looking to you to provide financially, to provide emotionally, to provide mentally, energetically, spiritually, they're sucking you dry like vampires, Virgos. Will you hear the voice of the universe in the month of December and listen for your true calling? We all hope you do. Gabriel is blowing his horn, telling you that there's something better out there for you, Virgos. You don't have to stay in a situation where you're being taken advantage of. Can you feel that you've changed? Because there's a change occurring on a very, very deep level when the major arcanas come to play. You have arrived at a very powerful, life altering stage in your progression, Virgos. And you have to be able to now reflect on your past and allow yourself to move on. This relationship, this situation has sustained you up to now, but it can give you no more. Are you ready to hear the call that now is a good time to move on with your life? The universe is calling on you right now, Virgos. The angel is blowing its horn, and you need to listen to what it's telling you. However, before you can move on to the next step in your life, right? That's that Two of Swords. Before you take that next step, before you make that decision that you need to make, you have to absolve, release, and forgive yourself for your past. You can't take the old you along for the journey to the next stage in your life. Remember earlier in your reading, we were saying when you're a boy, you do boyish things, and then you grow up to be a man. When you're a girl, you do girlish things, and then you grow up to be a woman. Now, it is time to grow up once again and enter a new mature stage in your life with more knowledge, more wisdom, more experiences. Take these lessons that you've learned and these experiences, let them build confidence and strength in you, and move forward. Close the door behind you and move on to a new life, Virgos. That has been your monthly tea. Until we sip tea again, we hope that you have a wonderful holiday season. May you have a blessed New Year 2025 and a Merry Christmas. Check out the shorts of the channel, which are your daily messages. Until we sip tea again, check out your weekly and your weekends. May you have a blessed month of December. Ciao, Virgos. For stopping by and sipping some tea with us. If you'd like your own personal private reading with the Gemstar, reach out to me at angelicwhispers13@yahoo.com. Until we sip tea together again, be well, stay blessed, namaste, and ciao.